is Potroast McCloud. Don't ask, it's a long story. I'm a private detective in the town of Wellston, Georgia. That's Ron. He's my partner, but not that kind of partner. He's my sidekick, but not that kind of sidekick. She's Lisa, a girl. She answers the phone for my detective agency. I keep her around because she keeps us in line. Plus, she's easy on the eyes. Oh yeah, and there's Dick. He's an old friend of mine and a professional golfer. He's something of a ladies' man. Our life is crazy, and sometimes it can get a little rough. But hey, that's the way it is when you're trying to stay on solid ground. Okay, whatever, man. Bye. Hurry up. Turn it off. I want to watch my movie.
All right already.
And it took me years of collecting and dedication to get it to the point where I had the largest collection in the world.
This looks interesting.
So your collection did arrive in Wellston?
Yes, I verified that yesterday, but when I went to check on them again today, they were gone. It was supposed to be the largest collection in the convention, but now...
But now, exactly. Sad news in a town where not even cuddly critters are safe from the evils of society. Back to you, Rick.
Cuddly Critters are small stuffed animals made by Sci Toys Incorporated. They made last year's top 5 must-have Christmas toys list.
So, want to help out a damsel in distress?
Sellers pay city employees with
You took the words right out of my mouth.
So I'm trying everything on it, and nothing seems to work. So finally go all out.
Oh, so look at what we have here. If it isn't beef tip McClure and fly swatting.
Very funny. Actually, we need to talk to you about something.
They want to know our skills with the ladies, but we can't teach that, fellas. It's genetic.
It's in the code, man.
Actually, it's about the Cuddly Critters case.
Oh, that.
Who's working it?
Only the 2 sexiest cops on the force.
Could you tell us how to get in touch with them?
I meant us. Jeez, you're thick, McCloud.
That's what she said. Anyway, any progress on it?
Not really. We have more important cases at the moment.
Like?
Murders and stuff? Okay, we've got nothing, but the mayor wants us to pull off of it and try to track down someone for him.
Really? Who?
Well, it's not so much a someone as a something.
Well?
The mayor wants us to find some books that are something like the sequels to the movie Willow.
Wow, you guys are so putting those police academy degrees to great use.
Hey, we're serving the city. That's more than I can say for you guys.
So I guess that means you're not taking the case.
No, we're a little busy.
Well, then can you put us through to, what's her name?
Oh, Sandy Springs. Yeah, we told her that you guys are a little better equipped for this sort of thing. But anyway, here's what we've got so far.
It's Lisa.
This is all?
There wasn't much to go on.
Yeah, you'll see. Anyway, good luck. You're gonna need it.
Thanks.
We gotta go.
I got their notes, so...
That was Lisa. Sandy Springs is sitting on our couch. Looks like we have a customer. All we need to do now is find the cuddly critters.
Shouldn't be too hard.
What makes you say that?
Everything is somewhere, right?
How very buckaroo banzai of you.
Rediker! You can't sneak up on people like that.
What you don't understand is that there is a lot of power to be gained through intimidation and fear.
Yeah, whatever. What do you want?
I saw you from across the parking lot and just wanted to speak with you for a moment. Come on now, is that so wrong?
I guess not.
Actually, I do have something to ask you about. I'm having a get-together, a little celebration for a new, how should I put this, acquisition. I was wondering if you'd be able to attend.
I don't know. It depends when it is. You know, I got other stuff, you know, the tournament.
It's tomorrow night. My place, around 8. Dress is smart casual. Bring a date. A sexy lady. You are still seeing that cute pro shop girl, right? How very blue collar of you.
I was seeing her. I'm on to someone else now.
So, will you be attending?
I'll be there. What's this acquisition?
I'll keep that a surprise. But just wait until you hear what I got it for. It was a steal. I'll see you then, and I'll put you down for 2.
We'll be there. Later.
Hello.
Oh, are you Potroast?
Yes, I am, Miss Springs. This is my assistant, Ron Swatty.
Please call me Sandy. Assistant.
The Watson to his homes.
Do you work out of your home?
I like to think of it as living out of my work.
My father always told me no one likes a smartass.
Well, my father was a smartass, so I learned from the best.
The best.
He won awards. So many, he had to add a second mantle to put them on.
Actually, I came here for a reason.
The Cuddly Critter theft. We know about it.
So you've heard of it?
Not much goes on in this town that I don't know about.
What, have you got sources out there that feed you information on the seedy underbelly of Wellston?
Sort of. We have a TV.
Anyway, we need a few answers before we can start working on this.
All right, well, I'm an open book.
Has anything like this ever happened to you before? Or has anyone ever threatened to steal these from you?
No.
When's the last time you saw them?
A few days ago, when I got into town.
So they were taken in town. Where were you keeping them?
Well, I had them in a trailer to get them here, and that was in the parking lot of the hotel that I'm staying at.
And it just disappeared and no one saw anything, right?
And I'd given up on finding them before the convention, but not on finding them at some point. Can you help me?
I can say without a doubt in my mind that I can. We won't rest till we find your critters.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
How about dinner?
Okay. Not tonight, but maybe day after tomorrow.
It's a date.
Okay. Well, I guess I should let you get started.
Well, let me walk you out.
Did he agree to solve the case? Yeah. I don't know how we're going to solve the case because we have nothing to go on, but well, I guess we have to now.
Well, the 2 of you can do it. But look on the bright side.
What bright side?
It's not a cheater case.
Shouldn't we have discussed this?
Discuss what?
The case?
What about it?
You made it sound like it was an open and shut thing. I mean, we have nothing to go on, and you promised her we'd solve it.
So, what's the problem?
Didn't you learn anything at detective school?
Yeah. If you ever go back in time, don't touch anything because there could be dire consequences.
You didn't learn that there.
I didn't really pay too much attention.
Okay, if you would have paid attention, you would have learned that you never promise the clients you'll solve anything. You say something like, we'll try our best so that they don't get their hopes up.
Damn.
Damn is right.
So what are you going to do?
Look at what information we do have and hope a bombshell that blows the case wide open gets dropped into our lap.
You will never believe what happened to me. I'm in the golf course parking lot, right? Rudiger sees me. What is the problem?
These 2 are on the case of the missing Cuddly Critters.
What? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Cuddly Critters. What the heck? Anyway, Rudiger sees me and invites me to some soiree at his house tomorrow night. Says he has something new he wants to show off.
Good, at least I'll know someone there.
You're going? He's like my arch enemy. You should blow it off out of loyalty to me, your fearless leader.
It's going to be a chance for me to perhaps have some stimulating conversation. Instead of listening to you 2 argue about some crap I couldn't care less about. Yeah, he was practically glowing when he invited me. So you taking Pro Shop Girl?
Oh no, I got someone else.
So what did he get?
I don't know, he didn't say. But his words just kept running through my head. Wait till you see what I got it for. It was a steal.
I got it. The case is as good as solved. Think about it. A steal? He stole them.
Stole what?
The cuddly critters.
I kind of doubt it.
Yeah, I mean, why would he do it?
Because he's evil. See, look. The most hated man in Canada.
You're letting your personal grudges get in the way. You should be following real leads, not crazy hunches.
I agree.
Plus, if he did steal them, why would he throw a party to show them off? I mean, the theft is all over the news, right? He's not stupid.
Can't you see? He's hiding them in plain sight. It's ingenious.
You're insane. You know that.
I am aware of that.
What about Edom Giafad? Oh, he's like a crime boss. Maybe he's responsible.
Why would a mobster like Giafad steal a bunch of cuddly critters?
So then, why would a businessman like Rudiger steal them?
Like I said, he's evil. Duh.
I give up.
So, cuddly critters, huh?
Yeah. Just one thing I don't understand, though.
What?
Why anyone would have a cuddly critter convention in Wellston of all places?
Why would anyone collect cuddly critters?
Good point.
So, Rudiger's party, huh? What else do you know about it?
Well, I'm supposed to dress smart casual. What the hell does that mean?
I think it means nicer than what Ron usually wears.
I think that's more of a Lisa question.
Yeah, okay.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Probably not. You're probably thinking something stupid and irrational.
We need to expose the culprit and blow the case wide open.
Well, let's see. We have no leads, so yeah, that's a long way off.
What are you talking about? Dick practically solved it for us.
No, I didn't.
We are going to crash the party, expose Rudiger as the bastard that he is, and then bask in the triumph of our winningness.
No, you're not.
So nothing we just told you had any effect.
You're all just blind to it. The pieces are all laid out in front of you, but you don't want to put them together. Instead, you're kicking the table over, scattering the pieces all across the room, and you don't have to clean up the mess because it's not your house.
What? So what would you rather have us do?
Blindly follow your leader.
Even though you're more than likely wrong?
Doesn't sound like you're blindly following.
Don't do it. I'm warning you. You're only going to make things worse between you and Rudiger.
Maybe you're right. Rudiger's probably not the thief.
Okay, so no party crashing.
No party crashing.
Good. I need to go talk to Lisa.
Wow, you showed some growth there. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
You know, listening to Dick, taking advice from other people.
Nuts to that. We're still gonna do it.
That was a nice thought.
Hello, Dick. Hello, Lisa. You I don't know.
This is Sarah.
Hello.
So, Tommy, you still Rudiger's lackey?
Personal assistant.
Same thing.
Well, yeah.
So Tommy, what exactly do you do for Rudiger?
Whatever he needs me to. Some minor things, some things are unmentionable.
You white for him?
Shut up.
You really white for him?
Shut up.
He might have sworn. You believe me? He might have sworn.
Good evening, and welcome to Malone Manor. Dick, I trust you found the place okay.
Oh, yes, I've been here before. Remember the sculpture?
Oh, yes, yes. Lisa, I can't tell you how wonderful it is to see you again. Come on, a hug. Well, I have to make the rounds. Help yourself to some appetizers. We have some jalapeno poppers, pizza shooters, and potato tots in the other room.
Potato tots? You mean tater tots?
I don't like the word tater. It just sounds unintelligent. Like y'all or supper. Anyway, go on, mingle.
that was weird.
You mean Rutger the hug rapist?
Actually, I meant the whole tot thing, but that was odd too.
Yeah. Well, see, what you have to remember is that all rich people's parties are just full of crazy people.
What? Money makes people nuts?
No, it's just that the rich can afford a fancy term for it. Eccentric. Shall we, ladies?
So, are you sure about this?
Well, we're already here. By the way, thanks for dressing up.
Yeah, thanks. Although when you said dress nice, I thought you meant it.
Well, a boss does want his employees to look their best at formal occasions, right?
Yeah, so what about what you're wearing?
As the boss, I can wear whatever the hell I want. You're lucky I'm wearing pants.
Hello. You, McCloud. This party's for invited guests only. Sorry.
Well, I was invited, and he's my date.
Nice try, ladies.
Is that any way to talk to an old high school chum? Anyway, how have you been, you little bastard?
Just fine. Well?
Oh, come on. We had some good times back then, huh? Remember the time about your pops telling us what your mom was like in bed?
Yeah. Well, I should be getting back to things. And you should be leaving. Now what?
I have a plan. What book do you have on you?
Just this one.
Let me see that. Yes, good weight. Feels solid. This will work just swimmingly.
What are you doing?
Watch and learn.
Oh! My book!
It'll be fine.
You didn't have to go all Big Mackey on it with my book.
Calm down and watch. See? We got in.
Well, what about him?
He'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it was a hardback.
Wow. Swanky place the Rut's got himself here.
He always did like to show off. Every time he would get an old piece of art or something else expensive, he would always throw one of these shindigs to show it off. He would say, "If I can't gloat about it, what's the point of being rich?"
Oh. So, why are we friends with him?
He used to not be like that. People change. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. What?
What the hell are you doing here? And what are you wearing?
I don't know, I like it. It's funny.
Exposing the Cuddly Critter case, like I said I was going to. And you are?
I'm Sarah.
Don't do it. Just leave.
Hey, where's Lise?
Over there.
Who's the dude?
Some guy just came over and started talking to her.
I thought you agreed with what we talked about this morning. You remember?
I just said that to shut you up. Besides, I have a gut feeling about this. My gut feeling is usually right.
But you...
No buts. My gut is spoken.
What the hell are you two doing here?
Exposing the truth.
Ron, can't you reason with him?
Nope. An employee is supposed to blindly follow his employer, no matter how wrong he is, right?
Word. Now let's get to work on this Cuddly Critter Caper thingy.
Cuddly Critter Caper? That just sounds lame.
So whatever, you got a better name? Besides, if there's anything I'm a sucker for, it's alliteration. And guitar solos.
Look, just wait till I'm on the other side of the room. There's other people here that I have to see at other social events, and I don't want to be associated with the crazy guy.
No promises.
Cloud.
Attention, everyone. You have been brought here under dubious circumstances, which I have deduced. and will expose myself here tonight.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but you need to stop and leave now before you embarrass yourself.
The only one who's going to be embarrassed is you when you have to explain to these good people here why it is that you stole Sandy Springs' Cuddly Critter Collection.
What makes you say that?
Well, let's see. They go missing. Then you tell Dick that you have recently acquired something that was a steal. Plus you're evil. Ask any Canadian.
Dick told you?
Leave me out of this. I told you you were crazy.
Well...
What happened?
He got booked.
I didn't steal the cuddly critters. Why would I steal them? Why don't you tell me, since you are the great detective?
Well, I was hoping that once I reveal that you did it, you would spill the beans on the why.
I will deal with you in a second. Everyone, can I have your attention for a moment? I invited you here for a reason, and I told you I would tell you why at the right time. I recently came into possession of a Ben Owett original. So, to those who expected to see stolen plush animals filled with beans, I am sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the masterpiece, Death of a Dream. Tommy, take them to my office. I'll deal with them in a moment. Now, I have something else to announce.
Hey, Dick. Look at this.
So? Maybe he just wants to do some good for the town.
A snake may shed its skin, but it's still a snake.
Do you even listen to yourself when you talk?
Shut up.
He's right.
Eat it, Judas.
You know, I was fine with you and Rediger having your little tiff about God knows what. But now you've brought Dick and me into this. You've gone too far this time. And to top it off, you weren't even right. And we told you that to begin with, and you still didn't listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for pouring salt in that one.
Enough with the jokes. When he comes in here, you need to apologize for what you did tonight, or I'm walking out.
Fine.
Pot roast, I have tolerated everything that you have done to me in the past few years, but it's all over now. You do realize I could easily have you arrested for assault of my houseboy and illegal entry?
Houseboy?
But I'm not. And do you want to know why?
Why?
You'll know that when I want you to know. And until then, it will slowly eat away at you. Now, I must be getting back to my guests. Get up.
It was nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. I trust you can see yourselves out, and I do mean all of you. Tommy, come.
It was great seeing you all again.
Hey, Pyros.
What?
I hate to say I told you so, but...
Then don't. I'm not in the mood for it.
Come on, we can't solve the case with you like that.
Oh, jeez. Did I promise to solve the case?
Yeah.
We got nothing.
What do you mean? What about your gut feeling?
Were you not paying attention? Rediger has nothing to do with it. That was just... I don't know. Just trying to see something where there is nothing. We got nothing. Plus, I made us all look like fools tonight.
Yeah, but you always do that, so that's par for the course.
Oh, come on. We don't get your golf speak.
Come on. You've got yourself out of bigger jams than this.
I think this is too much for me.
This might be too much for you, but it's not too much that you and I can't do it together.
Hey, don't forget about me.
What about you?
No, I'm in. I mean, after all you've done for me, I'm surprised you even have to ask. Of course I'm in.
Then let's go.
Where?
Well, look at us. We're all dressed appropriately, so I say dinner. On me. At one of Wellston's finer establishments.
Like?
I don't know, MFP or the walk, whatever.
I'm in, but you do realize you look ridiculous, don't you?
Man, this is wicked cool. Anyway, everyone in?
Sure.
Walk? Yeah. MFP? Not so much in the mood for.
Cool. You're the only holdout.
What do you think?
Sure.
Well, let's go.
So, what about the case?
Oh, we'll get to it when we get to it. Besides, how hard can it be? They're probably still close by. I mean, who would want to steal a bunch of those little things? Probably some harmless old woman.
And with the blood of this critter, you are cleansed in the eyes of our Lord. Size will be done.
Size will be done.
So you think this looks all right?
Yeah, looks fine. So where are the two of you going to tonight?
I don't know.
Well, what time are you picking her up?
I'm not picking her up. She's coming over here. Very upward of her.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Well, where are you going to take her?
I'll figure that out when she gets here. I just hope she doesn't ask about the case. I mean, I got nothing.
We'll worry about that tomorrow. You just concentrate on having a good time tonight.
So what you got going on tonight?
Something with Dick and Ron. I'm not sure what yet. I should probably be worried.
It won't be too bad.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
Look, just try not to be too big of a dork and you'll be fine.
Well, it's not the date I'm worried about. I know it'll be okay because everything's coming up pot roast.
How's that?
Everything's going my way today. Like this morning, I went downstairs to get a Pop-Tart and there were 3 in the wrapper instead of 2. And I found a box with a bunch of old Thor comics in it outside.
You should be getting downstairs.
You're right. Come, mortal girl. Let us leave this dreary setting.
See, that's the type of thing you don't need to say tonight.
Why not?
You remember when I said try not to be too big a dork? That's what I was talking about.
If quoting comics from the Silver Age is dorky, then I don't want to be cool.
You know that TV show, Hey Dude?
You mean the one about the kids on the Dude Ranch?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I remember.
I was just thinking about it the other day. That was a good TV show. They should put it out on DVD.
Would you buy it?
No, but I'd Netflix it.
Man, this game is creepy.
Tell me about it.
Blades hanging from the ceiling?
Yeah.
Nobody's house has that.
Well, maybe crazy cultists like the ones in the game.
Well, I guess that's why they call it a video game, right? Oh, look, now you're dead.
I love this game, but the cult creeps me out. I hate the cults. Except for the band, and the band was good.
But what about the Blue Oyster one?
They're okay too.
Oh, wait, no shirt with a painted-on tie this time?
No. You see, I actually want to make a good impression tonight.
Why bother? I mean, she's only in town until her cuddly critters are found or the convention's over. Then she's gone.
He's got a point.
Don't listen to them.
It must be her. A little early, but whatever.
That's the spirit.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Hello. Would you come in for a minute? I need to grab something.
All right.
I don't think you've met Dick. Dick, Sandy, Dick.
Hello.
Sandy Dick.
Oh, you must be the cutie cat girl, right?
Cuddly Critters.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
Well, I guess we're off.
Have a good, time.
Hey, and if you run out of conversation, tell the milkshake story. It always works for me.
Yeah, I'll be sure and do that. Later.
Bye.
You tell the milkshake story? You weren't even there.
I know. I take a few liberties with it.
So now what? No thanks.
So, what's the milkshake story?
You don't want to hear it.
Well, then why did I ask?
Now you're being a smartass.
I'm just trying to keep up with you.
I'm not going to slow down, so you better move fast.
It's just that I don't know anything about you.
Ask me something.
I don't know. Are you a smoker?
Only when I'm on fire.
So what's the milkshake story?
Not even that great of a story.
See anything?
Yeah. There's some squarey cereal in here since Potroast inherited the joint.
Wow, he still has that? I bet you that can of Billy beer is still in the fridge.
Yeah, it's behind what's left of the Christmas turkey.
Wonder why he's keeping it.
Yeah, he figured it was worth something. So he looked up cans of Billy beer on eBay. When he found out they weren't selling, he just left them in there, never to be drank.
You mean drunk?
Whatever.
Does anyone see anything that we can eat now?
I see some chicken patties.
And I see some bread.
I got some plates. Chicken sandwiches it is.
Well, that was easy.
Come on, tell me.
Why do you want to hear it so badly?
I'm just a little curious.
Don't you know what curiosity did to the cat?
Yeah, but it's okay because a cat has 9 lives, right?
You got an answer for everything, don't you? I think I liked you better before you were a smartass.
Well, I have an answer most of the time. What I don't know right now is what I've hired you to find out.
And you have no idea who would want to take your critters?
So just, no, not at all.
What was that? Just what?
Nothing. Hey, about the milkshake. You know, I could go for one later, and maybe for an interesting story to go along with it.
You're not going to give up, are you?
Nope.
Fine. It was back when we were all in high school. Things were a little different then. We were out with some guys we used to be friends with, Rudiger and Tommy. But don't worry about them, they suck now anyway.
You know, I could really go for a milkshake about now.
Later, we got something we gotta do first.
All we're doing is cleaning up Ron's mess. I mean, it's not urgent. And I think it can wait for a milkshake.
Let's just get this done, then maybe we'll go get a milkshake.
Change that to definitely, and you're on.
Fine. Definitely we'll get a milkshake. When we're done.
See, we were going to pay a little visit to a guy named Mark Rock. And he was dating Ron's sister and also screwed around with Ron's girlfriend at the same time. We wanted some kind of retribution from Mark. We drove around Wellston trying to find him and eventually saw his car and followed him. And once we got there, we followed him to the backyard and waited for him to be alone. Then, we struck.
Hurry up and kick his ass, Ron. I want to get a milkshake.
Dude, not cool. Well, it was a little funny.
Don't blame me because your girlfriend's a whore. This was me being nice. Try anything again, you'll see me at my worst. Your sister, she's a tramp too.
So wait, you didn't stop Mark or at least try to gang up on him?
Well, this was Ron's fight, and if we would have done something, it still wouldn't have solved anything. In fact, he still would have wanted to do something because he wasn't able to get his punching in. You wouldn't understand. It's kind of a guy thing. So after that failed, we went to get the milkshakes and went driving again, trying to find something that the high school us could do, and then it happened.
Ron, he really punched the shit out of you. But it was worth it. This is a great milkshake. My milkshake!
Now it's worth it.
And that is the milkshake story.
Wow. That wasn't that great of a story.
I know, but you wanted to hear it.
So, did Ron ever get his revenge on Mark?
No, but it doesn't matter now anyway.
Why's that?
A couple of years back, he started hanging around Lisa. It was obvious what he wanted. Always hanging around, talking at her.
Oh.
Oh, she wasn't interested. But we all had to go to Graham Williamson's wedding. And about the same time he was messing around with Lisa, he was trying to get with some other girl, and her boyfriend got mad and either threw a shot glass at him or punched him. I don't know which. I never cared to find out. But the important thing is, he had to go to a wedding with a black eye.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry. This is leading somewhere.
I hope so.
So we're at the wedding.
I was kind of thinking maybe sometime me and you could.
Dude, you look rough.
I know.
No, I mean, you look like you got your ass kicked.
Thanks a lot, man.
You must have been trashed.
Not as much as you think. Just enough to get away with something like that and still remember it.
Are you ready to order?
So, what next?
I thought we were just going to eat chicken sandwiches. I didn't think we'd have to discuss it.
No, I mean after this.
You want to get out of here?
Not really. The game's here, so...
Again, no. Oh, wait, I've got an idea.
You're not going to make us listen to another girl band like The Sounds, are you?
The sounds are good. And no. I was thinking we could watch one of Potroast's movies. Something scary.
Ah, that sounds good. Let's see what he's got.
Let's watch Tales from the Hood. It's surprisingly good.
How about no?
How about Legend of Lore?
That's not scary.
Let's just watch Dune.
No!
Come on, it's good stuff.
No, it's boring stuff. And I don't want to watch it.
It's not my fault you're not down with the weirding way.
What's the weirding way?
You see, I could tell you, but that would take away from you discovering the magic that is Dune.
Jeez. Ron, do you have anything upstairs? What's Bangkok? Never mind.
What? So I got a thing for Asian chicks.
Uh-huh. Hey, what about this one?
Works for me.
That was easy. Let's get to watching.
So, what do you have in mind now?
Just thought we would walk for a little while and just talk.
All right. So why don't you start by telling me something about yourself?
Like what? There's really not much to tell.
You sound like you want me to start prying.
There's just really not much to it. After high school, I did this angry punker thing for a while, but I had an epiphany and things changed.
Changed? How?
Ron and I started doing the PI thing.
Yeah, what caused that?
It was offered in a 2-week course, and it was either that or bounty hunting, so we figured this would be a little safer.
Do you like it, the detective thing?
It has its moments.
So, what about your parents? Where are they?
My pops is an archaeologist, Cuddly McCloud. He's kind of a big name in the field.
Yeah, I never heard of it. Does he carry a whip?
No, and he hates Indiana Jones, by the way. Calls it a mockery of his profession. He wouldn't even let me see Last Crusade when it came out. When he found out I snuck out of the house to go see it with Dick, he blew his stack. Made me spend the rest of my summer with him in Bolivia to see what the job's really like.
At least you got to see a foreign country.
Yeah, but it was Bolivia. It's like the third world country all the other third world countries make fun of. It's like Mexico's Mexico.
So there's no silver lining to your trip?
Oh, this wasn't a trip. Trips are supposed to be fun. This was an expedition.
Sorry. But what about your mom? Where's she?
Last I heard, she's in New York. She's a fashion photographer. I hadn't really talked to her in a while.
Well, you don't get along with her?
Oh, we get along great. She's just really busy.
So, has she always done fashion work?
Well, she used to do news stuff, but she just quit that just to do something else. But doing the news stuff, how she met my pops.
Oh, I bet that's an interesting story.
I don't know. Never bothered to ask. I always figured it involved a disco and a lot of blow.
So, what about siblings? Do you have any of those?
I have a brother. Don't know where he is. Probably doing something stupid. So, I don't know about you. So your critters got stolen. What do you do? Where are you from?
I'm from Cleveland.
Oh, Ohio?
No, Cleveland, Georgia. where the Cabbage Patch Factory is.
So what do you do? Or does the Critter Convention Circuit pay the bills?
I'm a professional air show pilot.
What?
Yeah. I fly planes at air shows, professionally.
That must be exciting.
Oh, you have no idea. There's nothing like it.
So, critters, huh? How'd you get started on them?
I have an aunt who lives in Atlanta. She started sending them to me when they first started, and it kind of started from there. And actually, you know, you have no idea how hard it was to track down the rest of the 9 that I was missing. Actually, I'd be happy if I could just get those back.
The 9?
Yeah. Originally, there was a set of 9 of them.
Oh.
I like the ones that she sent me, so when they started distributing them in 1994, I started buying them up and collecting all the ones I'd missed. The prize of my collection is Bravey. He was given away at a Braves game. He was only given away on 1 day, so he's one of the rarest.
How much is it worth?
It depends. They're worth whatever a collector will pay for it. And sometimes, that can be pretty crazy.
Well, everything that has fans has obsessed ones.
Yeah, not like these.
What do you mean?
Nothing. You know, just forget I said anything.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm starting to think there's something you're not telling me.
It's nothing. You know, you're safer if you didn't know.
Well, at this point, I'm going to keep asking you till you tell me, so you better spill the beans, or the beanies, as the case may be.
All right. Look, I wasn't completely honest with you when I hired you. I was threatened before. There's a group. They're insane. They obsess over the critters to the point of religion.
What, like those Star Wars geeks who list their religion as Jedi?
No, it's worse than that.
I don't know. You've probably never been to a Jedi church with their little lightsabers and stormtrooper ushers.
You know what? Forget it.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. You said they started a religion?
Yeah.
How?
Well, you know how the tags on the critters have little poems on them?
No.
Well, the tags have little poems on them that usually just a couple lines that tell some hokey story. Anyway, they use that as the basis to a church.
That kind of makes me want to start a church devoted to the guy from Contra who got reborn 29 times.
You're getting off track again.
I'm sorry, it's just a little...
Crazy, I know. They try to convert me, but I think they're nuts.
Do you think they could be responsible for this?
No, I don't think this is something that they would do, but I wouldn't put it past them.
Any reason you didn't mention them before?
It just doesn't seem like something they do. They're more interested in getting people to join them. I don't think that stealing my stuff is a good way to do that.
Great. Crazy cultists. Ron's gonna love this.
Yeah. They call themselves the Order of 9.
After the first 9?
Yeah.
How big are they?
4 to 5 inches tall.
I meant the cult.
Oh. They're bigger than you think.
You said they tried to convert you before. How did they act when you refused?
They always make threats.
Wait, anything towards the collection?
No, they never do anything to hurt the collection.
Really? When did you hear from them last?
4 or 5 days ago. They tried to convert me, and when I told them no, they had their usual freak out and left.
What do you mean their usual freak out?
Started screaming about how I don't deserve the collection and how they belong to a believer.
Any reason you didn't mention them before?
I thought you knew what went on in this town. I thought you figured out on your own. You know, you seem pretty confident.
I think that's a little out of my league.
So what are you saying?
Saying I might have to drop the case. I can't go up against religious fanatics.
Stop fighting. You will not be harmed unless you do as you're told. No harm will come to you, your friends, or your woman if you do as we say.
My woman? I've taken her out once and automatically she's my woman. We've been on what, half a date?
Quiet, fool.
Okay, what do you want?
Stop your search. Do not seek the critters out. Do not seek our group out. We want freedom from your judgmental eyes.
Okay. It's done.
Good. And to make sure, we will be taking a bit of insurance out. Do not try to follow us, or you will feel our wrath. Heed our words and believe our threats, McCloud.
I told you they weren't funny.
I should have listened to the fanatical part.
I guess this means you're off the case.
What, after the attack and the threats made against me?
Yeah.
If anything now, I'd have to strike back out of spite.
You got a cell phone?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Potroast. Hey, I need a favor. Can you meet me at my place? I'll be there shortly. Later. I need to go home.
What was that? It's probably just some neighbor's cat knocking something over. It happens a lot.
I don't think that's what it was.
Then why don't you go check it out?
Maybe I will.
You think maybe one of us should have checked it out before?
Of course not. That would have been gentlemanly.
Son, this is pretty good, huh? Not too bad.
What do you mean it's...
Lisa!
Stop your struggling. If you do as we say, the girl will be returned.
Fine. What do you want?
We seek enlightenment through the teaching of Psi and religious freedom for the masses who don't understand the glorious wonder that is His word.
Quiet. You and McCloud will stop your search. In due time, you will get your woman back.
Well, why are you after us? Shouldn't you be talking to Potroast? I mean, since he's the boss around here?
He should have been dealt with by now. Do not follow us, or she will suffer.
What are we gonna do? Wait for Potroast? But then what? Who are these guys? We don't know anything about them. How many they are? Where they're from? We don't even know where they're going.
On top of the bookcase, there's a case of binoculars in it. Hand it to me.
What are you gonna do with the gun?
I'm going to get Lisa back.
No, you're not. We are.
How did you know?
Ran into some cool guys in robes. They made a few threats. I guess you did too.
Yeah.
We need a plan.
Alright, here's the plan. We go in, bust a few heads, we grab Lisa, we get out. Let's go.
Aren't you getting ahead of yourself? You don't even know where they took her.
Oh, yeah. Well, does she know?
No, but don't worry. I'm on it.
What's that supposed to mean?
I made a call to the one person in this town who should know about crazy stuff like this.
Oh, no. Not.
Yeah, he should be here shortly.
Who?
Roger.
Roger.
Who's Roger?
He's a dealer. A bit on the weird side.
A little bit weird? The guy's super paranoid. You remember what happened the last time he freaked out when we were at his place?
Well, he did get too close to his stash.
I was on the other side of the room.
Yeah, but you were looking at it.
How does the pothead know about the inner workings of Wellston?
He's not a pothead, he's a dealer, and he deals to everyone. He's people who know people.
So why doesn't he just go legit and do whatever it is that you guys do?
He's too lazy.
The reason he knows everything is because of the dealing. When I said he deals to everyone, I mean everyone. Cops, businessmen, government employees, and he's got his hands in the right pockets. That should be him.
Great.
Roger, thanks for coming on short notice.
No problem, man. Is that cool there?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Good. I don't want people with sticky fingers going through my stuff.
What?
You heard me. I know you're tight. So what you been up to, man?
Same old, you?
Just the same. I got some bootleg DVDs of the Sentai show, Go-Go Robo Ninja Dino Squad. Watching it fan subbed.
Sentai. What's that?
Sentai shows are Japanese superhero shows. Kind of like Power Rangers.
Yeah, but not all crappy and Americanized. But still, guys in colored suits fighting monsters. and then getting in big robots to fight bigger monsters. That's good stuff.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Well, I can let you borrow it if you want, as long as you keep it away from people who are untrustworthy.
What?
That's all right. Anyway, I need...
How much you want?
What? Oh, no, I need some information.
You know, with a name like Pot Roast, you really should smoke some. So, what you want to know?
We're trying to find a group that calls themselves the Order of Nine.
Oh, that's easy. I was there yesterday. I'm cool with Larry.
Larry?
Larry. He's the leader of this area's branch.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I sold him some yesterday and ended up sticking around watching a bunch of Doctor Who that he's got on DVD.
Anyway.
So you think you can hook us up with the address?
I guess. Paying for my time, right?
Don't I always?
Here.
Oh, do you take plastic? I'm joking. Here.
Oh, that was easy. So you guys want to head over to Grande Burrito, get some tacos or something? They got this new cheesy mushroom bacon chicken burrito I've been aching to try.
No, we can't. We got something we gotta do.
Cool, cool. Well, I gotta go anyway. Just give me a call if you want to watch some Sentai or something.
Cool. Later, man. Now we get Lisa back.
What about her?
What about me?
Well, she knows more about them than any of us do, so if she wants to help, I say we let her.
I'm in. I hate those bastards.
So where are they?
Pretty close.
Hello, I am Larry. I'm a minister of the Order.
Hello, I'm Lisa, your prisoner.
You make it out like you're in some sort of danger. You're quite safe, and will continue to be safe, as long as your friend McCloud does what he is told.
So, I won't be safe for long then.
What?
Never mind. So, you're the leader of this critter cult?
Cult is such an ugly word. We are a fully operational church, except for the tax break. But when we get that, we'll get the respect that it's due.
Yeah, so?
I brought you some water.
Thanks.
Is there anything I can do that might make you more comfortable?
You know what would make me more comfortable? If you'd let me go. That would make me really comfortable.
While you're here, I'd like to take a minute to discuss with you the teachings of the critters.
What?
Sai's preachings to the critters can teach us all ways to live our lives to the fullest and purest.
Purest?
What do you see?
I see one of those Sea Rock City birdhouses. Wait, wrong house.
Dumbass.
Well, there's the house. There's somebody standing in the front door. Wait. Somebody else is walking up to him. They're talking. They're going inside.
Do you think we can just walk inside?
I wouldn't advise it.
What do you think we should do?
Look for some robes and walk in the front door.
That's a stupid idea.
I know. Why don't I go in the front door? They know me and they'd probably welcome me. They've been expecting me to join anyway. They'd expect me to show up at some point.
I've got it. Ron, Dick, you come with me. Sandy, going up to the house, they should let you inside. Just don't say anything about us, you know.
Well, what if they don't let me in?
It won't matter anyway. We're doing the real legwork.
Okay. You know, I gotta admit, this is the strangest first date I've ever been on.
Well, at least you'll remember it. But I do feel kind of bad that it went this way.
Oh, you'll have to make it up to me. Another date? Without the rescues and cultists?
I think I can handle that.
Whatever it is you guys are doing, good luck.
What do you think we should do?
Something crazy.
Look over there.
Let me see those.
I said to the lady, even if I got lemons, I wouldn't give you any.
Lisa told her.
Yeah, and then she said, oh, don't yell. And I said, oh, forget about it.
You guys need any help?
If you don't mind.
Not you.
Sorry.
No, I think we got it handled.
Yeah?
Where's Larry?
If you want to wait a moment, I will get him.
All right. So,
Oh, I thought you might want to talk first.
talk about what?
Wouldn't you say we're having nice weather?
Don't get Larry.
Geez, you're trying to talk someone. You know, I have feelings. I'm not just some guy who enters for the sake of the story and disappears when you're not around.
What?
It's like I'm talking to a wall.
I can see it in your face.
What?
The disgust, the hate, the sorrow.
You're nuts.
Who are you to judge me? You can't tell me you don't have some sort of passion that drives you, something that makes you wake up every day and motivates you?
Yes. I wake up every day knowing that people like you will get their comeuppance.
You're a fool.
Now who's judging who?
Is there nothing you believe in?
Actually, yes.
Please, enlighten me.
I believe that my friends will find me, and when they do, you'll be sorry.
I doubt it.
Listen, pal, the only reason I'm not out of this chair and you're not on the floor right now is because I know they will come for me, no matter what you try to do.
Oh, really? And how, may I ask, would you have accomplished this feat?
Well, first I would have lured you into a false sense of security, made you believe you're in charge here. Then I would have charmed the pants off of you with a flick of my hair and a smile, followed by a kick to the crotch.
Oh, really now?
I've brought men to their knees with a lot less. Don't try to act as if you're not socially retarded when it comes to women. I'd lay good money on the fact that you've never even touched a girl before. Well, except for your mother.
You're forgetting one thing. Your legs are bound together.
Are you sure about that?
I know what you're trying to do. It's not going to work.
You better be damn sure.
Brother Larry.
Yes, what is it?
There's someone here to see you. Someone who's a little high and mighty, if you ask me.
The detective?
No, your sister.
Really? Yes, I need to attend, so I'll be back shortly. Stay with her.
So, wouldn't you say we're having nice weather?
Ah, Sandy. I've been expecting you.
Hey, where are my critters?
Is that any way to greet your brother?
Hey, big brother. Where are my critters?
My critters?
Yes, my critters.
Size creatures cannot be owned.
Only worshipped.
We learn from the lessons that Sai teaches.
Whatever.
We would still like for you to join our fold.
I'm not entering anything. I want my critters back, and if I have to...
Ah, the detective. How nice it is to finally meet you. I see you have been courting my sister.
Sister?
Well, I was gonna tell you, I just didn't want things to get any weirder than they already are.
You're just full of surprises tonight.
Well, the night's not over.
Okay, enough. This is a place of worship.
You know, I never really cared for religious fanatics, especially ones who pick the absolute worst things to worship. I mean, come on. Was there already a cult devoted to Teddy Ruxpin?
We are not fanatics. Are Christians fanatics or Muslims?
The extremists are.
I don't think we qualify for that just yet.
You run around in robes and threaten people. I think that qualifies.
I bet that pretty soon you'll have some followers suicide bomb some factory to make knockoffs.
They'll get what they deserve. Try to make a quick buck with cheap beanie knockoffs. All true critters are the most purest things in existence. Damn cutie chums, I hate you.
You know, I like cuddly critters more than most people, and I think you're nuts.
Does it really matter? They're just fabric.
Obviously, you haven't heard the teachings of Sai. Morals and life lessons taught through the critters. Let me show you. You didn't really think this would work, did you?
What?
The two men that are holding you are your sidekick and the golfer.
Sidekick? Listen, buddy, I kick to no side.
Fine then, lackey. Whatever floats your boat.
Where's Lisa?
She's safe.
Where's safe?
What about Sandy's critters?
You'll get nothing from me.
Tell us what we want to know, or the critter gets it.
No, not Polly. Please, put him down.
Perhaps he needs a little persuading. Tell us, or the critter becomes a little more aerodynamic.
No, not the tiger. That's a cardinal sin. Please, please, just don't hurt him. I'll tell you anything you want. Do it.
Why do you have to run?
You gonna go after?
I guess. You guys start looking for Lisa.
What the hell? Fight like a man. Well, that was easy. Your brother fights like a girl.
He's the leader of a cult dedicated to cuddly critters. What'd you expect, a 3-time world karate champion?
I didn't expect to be slapped by a man in a robe. Have they found Lisa yet?
Yeah, I don't know.
She's not in here.
Wait, I hear someone talking.
Is it Lisa?
Did I say I hear Lisa talking?
Jeez, you could have just said no.
Wait, it is Lisa.
See, that's what I'm talking about. No one else understands.
Are we interrupting?
No, we're just talking. You must be here to rescue her.
Pretty much.
Okay, well.
Jeez, thanks. I didn't think you would ever shut up.
Are you alright? Did it hurt you?
Yeah, I'm fine. You're just weird.
That's great. Now let's get out of here before a cultist who's not a wuss shows up.
Good idea. But let's get pot roast and get out of here.
He's here?
Yeah, he's with Sandy, looking for her critters.
I wonder how that's going.
What?
Where are her critters?
She doesn't deserve them. Wait, in the backyard in the shed. Here's the key. Here's the key. Here.
Are you gonna try and stop us from taking them?
I will with all my power. Don't hit me again.
Go get your critters. So, you want this nutbag charged for this?
No.
What? What's to stop him from doing it again?
But when I get them all back, I'm gonna burn them all.
No, you can't. They can be used to teach others.
I'd rather not contribute to your lunacy.
Thanks a lot, man. You just fudged up my stuff.
Not a problem.
Did you find them?
Almost. I see you found Lisa. I guess that's good too.
Nice to see you too.
Ron, get the cutlass and take Lisa home. Dick, I need you to find a big truck and come back.
Is there that many cuddly critters?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Alright, I'll be back when I get back.
Ready?
Yeah. That's it? After all that, they're in here?
Well, they should be in there. The villains aren't usually known for telling the truth because they're, you know, evil.
It just seems so anticlimactic.
No, that's the way life is. It's not all shoot-'em-ups and catchy one-liners. It's boring stuff like this.
So are all your cases like this?
Not really, but I like it that way.
Maybe you could show me what a real case is like sometime.
Sure, if you want. Recognize it?
It's them. I thought they were gone. I thought I'd lost them forever.
I told you I'd find them.
Wait, I want you to have something. Here.
Cornelius, this is perhaps the coolest critter ever.
I always thought he was pretty cool. I thought you'd appreciate it.
So, are you gonna do it? Burn them all?
No. I just said that to get the odor off my bag. So, about our date.
You don't waste any time, do you?
You move pretty slow, so I thought I'd hurry up a little bit.
That quick enough for you?